I was supposed to do a weight loss Wednesday, and I didn't because life happens like it did on Monday. I guess today I wanted to kind of do a small weight loss Wednesday, but more focused on the symptoms, the roller coaster of symptoms that makes this disease so annoying. Put aside every physical aspect that is painful, because it would take too long to write all that down or talk about it all right now. But the mood swing situation, I'm either happy, angry, or crying my eyes out. And there's no real way to know which one of those things I'm going to do, even if logically it would make sense which option I should choose, or to not have any of those things. This is so hard. Anybody with an illness that's even close to this, especially ones that are like this or even worse, the good days are few and far between, and even that isn't the same as another person's good normal day. I got really upset today because I was trying to get up and I fell off the bed, and that some part of that is just me being Natalie, and the other part is I don't have my strength right now. I have very bad muscle atrophy, not hospital worthy by any means, but you know, when you're a big person, you're used to having to carry around all your weight, and when you're weak, that's harder to do. So I get up in a way that if I do fall down, then I usually have the bed to fall back down on. And I've just been really, really weak. I've had blurry vision the last few days. I've had piercing headache for days and weeks. I have IBS-C. So for the last couple days, I've been dealing with that. You're welcome to Google it if you don't know. I am in no way discussing things related to IBS-C. This is not that channel. It's really scary. I start to realize, I have these symptoms, and they're my symptoms from my medicine or from the cirrhosis. So if the labs are under control, I still have cirrhosis. I still have PCOS. I still have anxiety. I still have depression. I still have all these things. And I'm like, all I want to do is feel somewhat near the zip code of normal. Not a definitive way everyone thinks you should live, but a good normal for me. It would be great if I could walk around and, make some little exercises that way. And I'm going to think about how to do that. But I'm still in the phase of I don't want to eat anything. And that has a lot to do with the fact that the food does not taste the way it used to. And I'm not someone who has ever had an issue that would change that. I love to cook when I have the energy, which has not been a lot. But then you have a brain fart like that and try to remember what you were saying before it just goes completely out the door. What was I saying? New normal. So I don't know. I think it's about me, things not tasting the same. I think that's where we were. I used to love bacon. I was in the crowd of people who would find all bacon commercials funny, as long as the bacon wasn't talking. I don't like cannibalistic advertising. It freaks me out. But I've always loved bacon. For those people who have always loved bacon, always loved bacon. And now it disgusts me. I don't care if someone next to me is eating it. I don't like smelling it, but as long as I don't have to eat it, which is so weird. And it's harder to eat things that exclude things like spaghetti without noodles. And I already get a spaghetti that has no sauce. I got a sauce that has no sauce. has a sauce that has no sugar. So that's helpful. And I'm combating with all of these in the same time. I mean, I have a hard time sleeping. And when I finally do get sleep, I wake up and I'm having to remember where I am for a second, as if I just moved here yesterday. I'm alone a lot. And I don't know whether to want to be alone or to not be alone, because in my situation, being alone means I don't have to answer to anybody on how I'm feeling or what I'm doing that day. And I wouldn't include my wife in the category of people who would make me do that, talking about generally speaking. Or I don't know. Again, losing my track of thought. It's so much worse. I constantly have to, I'll be watching something that will trigger something in my head to go, I'm going to look that up. So I pick up my phone and open Safari, and poof, it's gone. Maybe it went over there, but it's just gone. And I keep trying to imagine what job I could do, because I can't work. I haven't worked in almost 2 years, a year and a half. And I just struggle with it the whole time. When do I tell members of my family who, it's not like we don't care about each other, but the distance is normal. You know, both sides of my family, it's like my mom's side, if we all got together right now for some sort of, event or like a Thanksgiving or something, it wouldn't be weird. We haven't had those in years, but it wouldn't be weird. If you got all people on my dad's side together, it shouldn't be weird, but it might be. So that's what I wanted to share. Take care of you.